It don't matter. Wait,
That
what?
400 degrees video fresh on my mind. That's what I was like.
I got you. It's all good. We finna start now. What the fuck is up with the motherfucking business? Cold Hard Fast Podcast, episode 279. I am DNA, the only one, the one and only. Of course, back again, once again. And of course, I'm joined by two out of the three of my co-hosts. Martin Man is still not here, y'all. I don't know why. This is the perfect time to come back while it's March, but
Cause that nigga going through something, bro. That's
I
all.
get it. No, I know. I'm just joking. It's
He going through a stage of metamorphosis.
Oh, shit.
So we gotta let him be while he cook.
Yeah, for sure. But we got a lot of shit to talk about regardless. A lot of music has came out. Well,
bullshit has happened.
A lot of bullshit has happened. So
First off, peace to everybody in Baltimore, you know, and condolences to everybody's family, you know, about that bridge falling.
Bro, first of all, how the fuck the boat lose power?
yeah,
That's my first question.
Twice it showed.
Second of all, well, okay. Because it's like, damn, like, you couldn't, when the boat got back power, you couldn't at least pull the motherfucking whatever the fuck steering console or whatever the fuck to veer away from the bridge, bro. Like, thank God. I mean, yes, there were people on the bridge who were working on the bridge when the motherfucker got hit. But thank God it wasn't no mass casualties. There was life lost, but it could have been far worse.
right.
That shit felt like some Legos.
Yeah, that shit was trash. You might want to pause it for a second. I gotta pop off for a second.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Like I was saying when we paused it, I didn't know anything about that, but condolences.
You had no clue that happened.
No, I don't be on. He found out. Cooler Bugger say he found out on
Facebook.
On Facebook, I don't be touching Facebook like that.
Bro, literally, what day was that? Friday?
Yeah, Friday, I believe.
Yeah, Friday or whatever day it was. I woke up to the first thing that popped on my phone because I had been on Facebook the night before. I never swiped out of the app. So as soon as I opened my phone, that's the first thing I saw, like, bridge collapse in Baltimore. Like, what? And then I looked at the video, I'm like, this shit look fake. And I looked on CNN, and I'm like, oh. Like, oh, that really happened. Oh. Shit.
Yeah. Condolences.
That shit was nasty, man.
Well, hopefully they can rebuild it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't equate for the life that was lost. Yeah. Those poor workers, man.
Yeah.
Woke up that night working on potholes. Next thing you know,
Gotta make sure nothing like that happen again.
Please. People already apparently don't like bridges. I didn't even know that. All for the last few days, niggas, yeah, man, that's my biggest fear. Driving on bridges and the motherfucker falling off the bridge. Like, you niggas wasn't thinking about that shit.
It's a lot of bridges in downtown Chicago, and I walk on a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because there's a river that separates.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, if you downtown, it's a river that separates south side and north side. So, but the boats that come through there, they don't need to draw the drawbridges up for that.
Yeah.
So,
that's a good thing.
Not anymore, at least. But anywhere else, like over east on 95th or right right off of, is that commercial?
Yeah.
Or is it South Chicago?
That's commercial.
Okay, so yeah, right over there. And
where I used to live at.
there's another bridge. There's more bridges in the back of the yards. There's a lot of drawbridges in the back of the yards. So just be careful out there, people. Don't be stuck on no bridge in traffic. You'll be all right. You can wait a little bit.
For real.
You know, slow down so you can see what's going on. All that frantic driving people be doing.
You niggas be in such a hurry to get to these places. Like, nigga, it's gonna be there when you get there. You gotta make sure you get there in one piece first.
For real. Most of these places ain't gonna care if you die or not.
So.
What I was finna get into? I guess. What do we get into? Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna get into that yet. Did y'all see the Drink Champs Schoolboy Q interview?
I saw parts of it.
Yeah, okay. Some of it.
Okay. Did you hear that about his biggest regret in music?
No, that one eluded me. No.
He regret he couldn't get a feature with Nip before he passed.
Interesting.
He had multiple opportunities. He just was like going through that. Dang, I don't want to say Martin phase. Shit.
You mean he was depressed?
He was going through phases where he don't use his phone. He just cut that joint off and
he just separated himself from the world, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, he could have easily not got in contact, but I'm pretty sure he went outside at some point.
Yeah,
he could have gotten in touch with Talk to Top and be like, hey, however you can get full in here, you know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't no petty ass Crip shit.
Nah, it wasn't that. Never wasn't that. Oh. Nah, but he talked about it was a song with him. It was him, Nip, and Mozzie all on the same song. I think it was "Ain't Hard Enough." That was the song.
Yeah.
That was gonna be the song. It's crazy though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I only saw a few snippets of that interview. I think the one that I kept seeing was the one where he called niggas stupid for checking in L.A.
Yep.
Or checking in, period.
Yep.
Which I always thought was dumb. I ain't never understood why niggas feel the need to check in. I'm like, I mean, even if you check in, them niggas bound to rob you anyway. So, especially if you go to LA, like, and people keep talking shit about Steven Jackson because Steven Jackson checked in before he took his ass over the O Block. Like, nigga, them niggas would rob you any fucking way. Like, fuck checking in, nigga. For all they know, you just outside seeing the sights.
Right.
Fuck is I'm checking in with you niggas for? Like,
do what you need to do, and
that's exactly what Schoolboy Q said. Do what you need to do, and go the fuck home. I don't understand why you niggas be trying to go to the hood and shit. Like, trying to keep it real, nigga. You ain't here to go to the hood. You here to do either conduct business or you here to enjoy yourself. You really think you gonna enjoy yourself going over there?
You go find out what's real, like. Niggas is desperate out here, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that. I did, like I said, I didn't really see the Drink Champs, but I did watch. I told you I watched the Nadeska interview.
I didn't watch that one. Damn.
With Schoolboy Q. That was very interesting. Where he talked about the album and he talked about how he shits on every album he comes out with that he came out with before. Whenever he gets a new one out, He doesn't know why. He really couldn't explain why he does that. I think he's just super hard on himself sometimes. Because he said that, but he also said that when he thinks about it, really, he feels like his best project was Blank Face. And he also said that Oxymoron was the project that put him where he is now. He said that he shits on Crash Talk a lot, but he also praises it because it was his best-selling album, or it sold really well, and it had some hits on there. So, but even he said he was hit chasing on that. That's why he was kind of like, But he also said that somebody came to him at a time when he was recovering from his addictions and said that the song Dangerous with Kid Cudi helped him get over his addictions. So Q was like, oh, damn, like, I never expected somebody to tell me that, so. No. You just, it really just shows you, how I ain't gonna say he's a perfectionist, but how much he cares about what he puts out.
Right.
He don't want to just put anything out. I guess Crash Talk will be the definition of him putting anything out, and even still, that had a lot of good stuff on it. So,
right. Yeah.
No DNA. He did not talk about how Chopsticks was a mistake, even though I like that song. He did not talk about that. So.
It was that shit was like a weak attempt at a hit to me. Really weak attempt. And he talked about how he talked about on Drink Champs how he can make 20 hits. I'm like, dog. Like, everything gonna be a hit, dog.
It's that easy, huh?
No, dog. Everything can't be a hit, bro. Like, cause that was a.
I don't know about all that now.
It's about how you put it together and how it comes out.
2 minutes and 30 seconds and the beat slap. All you gotta do is put a little melody to it.
I mean, you literally just described Num Num Juice.
Okay.
You literally just described that.
Num Num Juice is not 20. It's not 2 minutes.
I don't know how long it is.
It's like under 2 minutes.
I mean, but the landscape of music, it's starting to change back, though. It's going to take a little more than that, probably, within the next year. It's starting to transition a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's a minute 47 seconds.
That's not too
But
much.
you literally just described that, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why he performed Num Num Juice like 3 times that day I saw him. So, yeah.
We gotta go see him again.
That's cool.
I made my mind up like today.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool with me. I ain't got no problem.
In between running movie and Back in Love, back and forth, I made that decision. So we gotta go see that.
Yeah, I just
remember when he coming?
Nah, he ain't announced no tour yet.
He ain't announcement. Everybody announcing tours but him, bro. Like right now.
I know who did announce tours though.
Who?
Meg Thee Stallion is coming here.
See, that one sold out.
Her first date sold out the day they put him out, so she put a second date on that.
Yep.
So that's cool. Janae Aiko's coming here. That must mean she either got a project coming or she just want to go on tour because she's bored.
Well, I think she might not have. I don't know for sure, but this is the speculation.
I don't think she got one coming out either, but I ain't gonna put it past her.
Right? Yeah. Speculation. My speculation. The way I'm thinking is she's only going on tour because her last tour that she was about to go on got canceled because of
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That's why Brent was on tour for so long.
Right.
Speaking of Janae Aiko, Big Sean put out a Tiny Desk today. That was absolutely amazing.
I did not look at it yet.
I didn't even know it was out. I didn't even know he was putting one out till yesterday. So it dropped this morning. He did a couple songs. He did like 2 songs off Finally Famous. He did, I think, a song or 2 off of Hall of Fame, a song or 2 off Dark Sky Paradise. I think he did a couple songs off of I Decided as well. He ain't do nothing from Detroit too.
Shocking.
Not to me.
Oh, damn.
Not to me.
Okay.
If you know what you know, we talked about this.
Well, yeah.
Know what you know.
I mean, Detroit 2 wasn't the greatest, but
it was better than Hall of Fame, and he chose to do songs from that album.
Right.
Which tells me something. Because as soon as I watched it, I was at work, and I started to listen to that album again. And I'm like, I still feel the same way I felt about it. But it definitely got some good songs on there.
Yeah.
I still don't like Beware, though. I don't give a fuck how big of a hit it was. I don't care. I still don't like it.
Yeah. That was hard to get into.
Yeah, I think a lot of Hall of Fame was him just trying shit and also trying to hit chase.
Definitely experimenting.
Yeah.
Him and No ID was just in there doing anything.
Absolutely. And he definitely could have did what's that? Down Life. He definitely could have did Down Life. Shit.
And while we on the subject of Big Sean, because he performed "Nothing Is Stopping You," which is the first song on Hall of Fame, I did a little dive, and I realized something. Every first song that Big Sean puts on any of his albums be some of the best shit ever. Literally, every first song. Fucking and just to support that, I shall name them off. Hold on, here we go. Motherfucking Finally Famous. It was, I mean, the intro kind of counts, but I Do It was the first real song. Great song. Nothing Is Stopping You. Great song. Great motivational song, honestly. Dark Sky actually is a great song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Light, beautiful song.
Mm-hmm.
Even Why Would I Stop from Detroit 2 is good.
Yeah.
Like, so all his intros are fucking fire. He ain't never had a bad intro, ever.
Yeah. I want to talk about his most recent single.
That was fire.
Yeah, it was really good.
It got overshadowed by some shit we're going to talk about later, but...
Yeah, I want to also mention that shit was supposed to come out last year. I think it did not because of, I guess...
Probably because of his son.
Yeah, probably because of that. Probably because maybe he felt like he wasn't ready to come back fully too, also. So that made sense for him to wait to put that out. So, yeah, that
song's fire. He coming with some shit, I hope.
Yeah, I would hope so too. I need some new Big Sean in my life, but
Pause.
No Diddy.
No. No Diddler.
Yeah, no Diddy. Anywho,
we'll get more into that later too. Oh boy.
Man.
Oh my God.
Y'all think? I mean, Sean could be fighting for that number 4 spot.
Nope, because I know who has it. Even though a lot of people will disagree, I know who has it.
And who was
and
it?
It's not him.
Who?
It's that other guy from DC.
Wale?
Yeah, it's him.
I can get that. I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, I was going to say that's who he fighting for.
But see, I think Wale doesn't really give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He
wears that.
Like maybe like 10 years ago, he probably gave a fuck about that. When he was threatening Complex because they put fucking Stay Trippy on the fucking 50 best albums list and they left the Gifted off. But I don't think he cares anymore. But if we had to pick a blog era rapper who got the number 4 spot, it's Wale. Sorry, Meek Mill. Your ass tied up in too much bullshit.
Yeah, he about at least 6 or 7.
Sorry, Meek Mill. You tied up in too much shit right now, bro. That's no disrespect to you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he coming for that number 4 spot for sure. All right. Now, because I see the look on DNA face. He just want to talk about this. Let's talk about this. Well, first, fuck that song. Let's talk about the album first. Because that's what's been pissing me off this entire week. Is people have been talking about this fucking song like there's not a whole album that surrounds it.
It's a big album that surrounds it. It's because...
Like, you niggas, like, bro, look, I'll tell you right now. On Friday night when that album dropped, I literally started listening to this album. Like That came on. I'm listening to it. I'm like, ooh, I know this beat. I know Wayne rapped over this beat on No Ceilings. I know that. Oh, not No Ceilings. The Drought. I know he rapped on it. So I'm like, that's where I know this from. Cool. Future going crazy. Cool. Metro chopping the sample up. Cool. Kendrick pops up. I'm like, wait a minute. I know that's who I think it is.
See, I'm gonna tell you.
I called DNA immediately and said, you need to go back and listen to this song.
Yeah, because I was way ahead at that point.
Fuck that song. Let's talk about the album first, because you niggas on Twitter and all over the internet have been so focused on this song. I'm not saying you niggas ain't been talking about the album. Y'all been so focused on this one song that y'all ain't talking about the whole damn thing.
You know?
So, and I kind of, like, honestly...
Oh, shit.
I'm going to just keep talking. It's a real good look for Future and Metro to have that much hype around the album just based off one verse. But it took the attention away from the album, if you ask me. Right. Even though people were still listening to it.
Yeah, for sure it did.
I don't know if I'd have picked that moment, that album, to do that. Right. I know why, or I have my ideas of why. But the album as a whole, why don't you go first, DNA? So I have mixed feelings about it, actually.
I like majority of it. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much. Let me just go to the track list because that's like.
Before that song, it was 5 straight bangers.
Right? Yeah, like I'm saying, like yeah, it was.
We not saying that song ain't no banger neither. We
right? Yeah, bro. Like
this whole shit got slaps on it.
Yeah, like basically, I like 11 out of the full project, so that's a good amount. So 9.5 out of 10. But my favorite song is Young Metro. So
mine is actually claustrophobic right now. So.
Okay, cool. That's cool too. And I feel like I mean it's gonna be hard to even like be like they supposed to be coming with another one in 3 weeks, so it's gonna be difficult to even comprehend, like, okay, how what is this gonna look like? What is this next one gonna look like? And part of me feels like it could be like another shock feature on here, like on this next one. It could be another.
I would hope the hell not, because I think we've had enough of those for at least a month. just because of what happened.
Okay.
But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it happened because I have a theory about why this happened this way, and I've been doing my little research about it. So I have some shit to run by y'all.
Okay, cool. Kudu Buggin'?
Oh yeah, like first five. This shit is full of slaps, man. Claustrophobic was my favorite too. Like I was replaying that before I even got to like that.
Oh, okay.
But as I was listening to it, I was seeing all the hype about this song. I'm like, damn, I'm only one track away. I went on. I listened to it a few times over and over. So it's like a more detailed. Well, we ain't talking about that song yet, dude.
No, we're not talking about that song yet.
Okay.
Well, yeah, this whole project though, I'm gonna give it like an 8 because I mean I could listen to it straight through.
Right. I got. Oh, go ahead.
But we don't need the Playboy Cardi version. We don't need no more of them.
I'll see. I got a
confession to make. It ain't about that verse.
I want to talk about Playboy Cardi, but I'll wait till after we done talking about this. Damn, what the fuck was I finna talk about? I feel like Travis Scott don't fit on Cinderella, but I'm not mad he's on Cinderella.
Ooh, when you hear what I have to say about these niggas.
And also, only reason why I ain't pay attention to that Kendrick Lamar verse is because, like, okay, I had to see what Metro is doing on this beat. I really didn't pay attention to Kendrick Lamar verse at all. Like, I just want to see.
That's crazy that you didn't even peep that's who that was.
I wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't.
That's crazy. You be the first nigga to spot Kendrick out.
See, like I was in producer mode. This
production is crazy.
Nah, bro. As soon as Fool piped up, I'm like, I know that voice.
Yeah,
you know, these niggas talking about they dicks.
All right, so real quick, when I was so after listening to Like That was over, I listened to the rest of the project, and then I listened to it all over again, and I skipped Like That purposely, not because I didn't like it, but because I knew that because of how I approached DNA about it, I needed to dissect it a little more. So, as far as the album itself, I think it was good. I don't think it was great just because of... There's a point in this album where it all starts to kind of like run together, if that makes sense. It's like Metro's doing a fantastic job, but Future was kind of like...
Yeah, he gets a little jibber jabber. It starts to sound like jibber jabber or something.
Like, all right, man, like you one of my favorite rappers, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it was just because I had so much hype for it because because of what we've gotten from them in the past. I think I did that to myself. I still enjoyed the album though. There's a lot of great songs on here. Young Metro, Ice Attack type shit. Even the Cardi verse, which is fucking terrible, but it fits with the song. Claustrophobic's my favorite. I'll mention Like That. The Magic Don Juan, Cinderella, Ain't No Love, Everyday Hustle. Rick Ross surprised the shit out of me, and because he's Ross. He does what Ross does, but over Metro production, he surprised me.
We should do it more.
And GTA, those are my go-tos. So overall, I give it about an 8.5. I really wanted to give it a 10, but after really being honest with myself, I am highly anticipating this other album that they dropping, which from what I understand is supposed to be called "We Still Don't Trust You." That's what I think it's supposed to be called, but I could be wrong.
More features.
Yeah, more features.
I don't know, like I was saying though, like I kind of want another shock feature, like something just out of the box, because that was definitely out of the box. Was not expecting Kendrick. The other features you kind of expect. Like, how can you not have Travis? How can you not have Weeknd?
Yeah, man, more features.
Playboy Cardi, that's expected.
Where the hell was 21 at?
They got They got it on his album. He's on his album.
I know. Talking shit.
I'm just like that wasn't needed really. But
you gonna have the usual suspects on there. Put all of them on there. Even Thug was on there, talking and shit.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna get all the usual suspects, get him too.
Yeah. Oh.
But that kind of ties into the shit I gotta talk to y'all about.
I want to say on that 21 side, I don't think he's gonna fucking care. He's not gonna pick a side.
That's a perfect segue into what I want to talk about.
This because 21 is more like, why the fuck would I have he's just like too a manly type. I don't give a fuck type. I don't really give a fuck type. Yeah, like,
there you go. That's what you should say. Don't say manly, cause
pause.
No, I ain't pause. Just don't say manly, cause we ain't trying to insult nobody's manhood now.
Right. Yeah.
Even though
he's just like
Even though I'm just gonna have to say it. Before we go into type shit and all the distance that was happening, I want to know what y'all think about what I'm about to say, which is this. So in Rolling Loud, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all saw Future and Metro's Rolling Loud set.
I did not.
But at some time during the set, they brought Travis Scott out, right? Mm-hmm. And Travis Scott yells out, "Y'all gotta play that one song, the one that goes, yes, that."
Yeah, no, a nigga with no bars instigating.
You see what I mean? Like, so you want them to play the song that they dissed the mans on. He probably knew Kendrick was on that song, because that was literally the week before. Unless they just got the verse. But I ain't ever really known Kendrick to
probably just got the verse.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. So, but now let me say this about Drake, okay? I personally have a love-hate relationship with Aubrey. While I like his music, and I've been a fan of him for a very long time, I cannot deny how he be half-assing it sometimes. I can't deny how this man has damn near become a parody of himself. And I can't deny how much ire people in rap have for him. Like, it's very interesting if you think about it. The nigga alludes to so many people having so many issues with him. He usually be like, "Oh, this nigga just talking." But it's literally like the popular thing to hate Drake. And I mean, we've always said it before. When you at the top, a lot of niggas gonna hate on you.
Yeah.
But I recently did some research and found out that potentially, if y'all know what y'all know a few months ago, sometime last year, Metro Boomin was seen tweeting at a fan who was telling him that Heroes and Villains deserve the Grammy for Best Rap Album. And he tweeted back and said he thinks wholeheartedly that it deserves it, but her loss would win because of rap politics, and that was deemed as a shot at Drake. So Drake responded by posting some shit somewhere about tweeters and deleters, because Metro deleted the tweet right after that. Now, mind you, Metro is on that album. He's only on that album once, but he's on that album.
Right.
So the rumor is that them two motherfuckers is into it over a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
And not necessarily a woman that they both was fucking necessarily, but just a woman. Some he say, she say bullshit. Because apparently, I don't know if it was Drake Pillow talking to this lady about Metro or Metro Pillow talking to this lady about Drake. But I think it was probably the first one. But somebody was pillow talking.
Yeah. And
now there's tension and beef. So by way of that, because Future is who he is, and this is so crazy to me because these niggas have so many hits together. For some reason, people have gone back to her loss and have hypothesized. I hate using big ass words like that in situations like this, but they basically have come up with the notion that Drake was dissing Future all over that album.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, some of that logic is sound though. Just by certain stuff that was being said. But I don't believe it. I think it's a reach, but you know, it is what it is. The bottom line is there are people, those same people have now said that Future was dissing Drake on this album. And that him and Metro getting Kendrick on that song was like a gigantic middle finger to this man.
That I believe.
So it kind of tracks. So I hate to say it, but I think Future and Drake as a pair are done. I think they done. You know?
I am absolutely 100% okay with that.
Which I know a lot of people are probably going to be upset about, but I think. I mean, hey, look, DNA. You can make them faces all you want. Them niggas got hits.
Yeah, they got
them niggas got hits. Hits. You put big.
I wish.
You want me to cool the bug? We got a name for him. Hold on. Life is Good. Massive hit. Wait for You. Massive hit. I ain't gonna say Tony Montana.
Digital Dash. Big Rings.
Yeah.
Diamonds Dancing. When you play that shit right now, you ain't gonna bob your head.
Jumpman. Massive hit. Massive hit. Probably their biggest hit together. Well, no, that's not true. I think it's actually Wait for You. But, yeah. Shit, even, well, I ain't gonna say Grammys either, but that kind of counts. So these niggas got hits, bro.
Oh, this is okay, bro. Like,
no, I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm just saying these niggas got hits.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they a good pair when paired together.
That's cool.
Right? Yeah, that shit over. I think that shit is over. And it's interesting to me that Travis was so eager for Metro to play, you know, that song, knowing full well who it was geared towards, when he literally has his biggest hit with Drake.
Yeah.
You know how niggas is, man. I got what I needed from you, so I don't fuck with you no more.
That's so crazy to me. Like,
that's cool.
I know white people love to worship the ground that Travis Scott walks on, but let's not forget that Travis Scott's biggest hit as a solo artist is with light-skinned folks.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy to me.
And a nigga with no bars instigating. A couple shots come his way, what he gonna do? Add lib him with that?
I'm pretty sure you can make some fire, though.
You know what I mean?
We gonna make some fire. He gonna make some fire, all right. But what he gonna say?
All right.
I'm talking shit.
We go.
So about. Okay, so let's get into like that then, because Yeah, like I said, this was a gigantic middle finger to Aubrey on all ends of the spectrum. And to a lesser extent, J. Cole. But he still caught one.
Small straight. Like,
no, it wasn't small. It was very substantial, especially after, paying attention to that video you sent me, which I think that the guy who made that video was reaching tremendously.
I told you that's what
he was cooking though. But he was reaching.
Okay. He was reaching.
But he was cooking though. I even commented that. Like, he was reaching on a lot of this, but she was cooking though, towards the end for sure. Definitely towards the end.
Okay. Towards the end.
So
yeah, I accept that.
But yeah, he was we can talk more about that in a minute. But definitely a gigantic, blatant middle finger to Aubrey, for sure.
Right.
Kendrick sounded angry. He sounded aggressive. He sounded fed the fuck up. We know you don't like Drake. We know you don't.
Mm-hmm.
But because this is not the first time that you have dissed him in a song or a freestyle.
Yep.
I really want to know what happened between the two of them. Like, what happened in 2012 for you not to like this man? But then again, and like I said, I'm a Drake fan, right?
But
I ain't finna come sideways at fool.
But
this says something about him, because it seems like everybody that he works with ends up not liking him for some reason. And I don't think it just has to do with the fact that he at the top spot, like sales-wise or popularity-wise. I think it's something about him. Because this ain't the first time this has happened.
Yeah, what is he doing to keep rubbing people the wrong way?
What are you doing to keep people, wanting to come for you so much? He literally said on 8 a.m. in Charlotte, he said something along the lines of, let me just go find the lyric. Because he addressed it. It wasn't a beef so quiet you think that I'm letting it slide bar. It was something else that he said that stuck out to me when I heard it earlier. He said, where is it? Because I see it.
Man, they've been going at each other for years, but see, like,
I know they have.
Kendrick is the type where, like, he's blatant and bold when he hits you, but like he has to be outside. This is the only way. The only way this shit is gonna work is he has to be outside now. Like,
oh no, it's gonna work regardless. I'll tell you why after you finish.
I feel like, at least Drake's clapback has to be a little more direct. He does not have to say his name, but he has to be more direct.
Oh no, the people want names. The streets want names, DNA.
I know that, but if he keeps up this no name subliminal crap, he does not have to say the man's name. He can still allude to his name.
I mean, yeah, but Kendrick didn't say his name, but we knew exactly who he was talking about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He can do that and still he can take the Kendrick route.
Here it go. He said, "You niggas is obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe." So, like I said, like, I'm wondering, like my man Cootie just said, like, what is it about you? What is it that you doing in the studio or in your personal life or whatever that is rubbing these niggas the wrong way? What exactly are you saying to them or doing? Like, because it's just mind blowing. Why would Future, one of your main collaborators, Metro, and Kendrick, who we already know he doesn't like you, team up like the Avengers to deliver a gigantic steaming hot middle fucking finger to you?
What was before Certified Lover Boy? What album was that?
Yeah.
Scorpion.
The album was Scorpion.
Okay. And they don't have no features together on there, right?
Who? Drake and Future?
Yeah.
If you want to count Blue Tent, even though Future isn't credited.
Okay. CLB, he didn't have no feature on that.
Yes, he way too sexy.
Oh yeah, that's
one
right.
hit, nigga.
That's one. Okay.
And In Too Deep, he had 2 features on there.
Oh shit. Yep. Yeah.
I'm saying though, literally, it was all good 2 years ago. What happened?
Yeah.
But like I said, I heard.
So I see why her loss came. Then I see why her loss came. That probably happened around that time where he probably wanted to give him what, like, yeah. I don't think yeah. I don't know.
Was it supposed to be a Future on that project instead of 21?
It was supposed to be him. I think it was supposed to be him and Future instead of him and 21.
Well, they had been teasing What a Time to Be Alive too for some time.
Yeah. So
but it never happened. And then, like, a Drake and 21 project just made sense just because they had made, what song was that? Jimmy Cooks together?
Yeah.
So a collaborative project makes sense. But I didn't know, it made sense when the song came out. I didn't think they would actually do it.
Right.
But, they sometimes, like, even that's how they said What a Time to Be Alive happened. Niggas got in the studio, made one song, made a couple songs, and they caught a vibe, and they ended up making a whole project. Like, it happens.
Yep.
So I'm really, like, I really wish I knew the concrete reason why this happened. As far as the diss itself, it's like you said, Kendrick set fire to his ass. But it's like I was telling my homeboy that I used to work with. Like, I know for a fact that Kendrick is a better rapper than them other 2 niggas. I know this wholeheartedly. However, we need to look at the facts. Number one, Kendrick, and we talking about the streets now. We talking about outside. Kendrick disappeared for 3 years, technically. Because he had features in 2019, and then we didn't hear from him again until late 2021 when Family Ties came out. Mm-hmm. But he hadn't dropped a solo album since 2017.
Right.
So, and then he dropped Black Panther in 2018. So from 2018 to 2021, he was quiet, except for some features.
Yeah.
So we didn't know where this nigga was at. The nigga literally said on the album he couldn't write shit for 2 years. Mm-hmm. So for 2 years he hadn't been rapping at all. So that gave, and it's like Buddy in the video said, and like the whole Kendrick and Cole subliminal disses thing, it's like I said, a lot of that shit was like a reach, right? If J. Cole was that bothered by Kendrick's success that's the reason that he just decided to sharpen his sword, it just don't fit his character.
No.
But you never really know about people. I'm not saying he did it. I'm just saying you never really know about people.
I want to say that a lot of the shit, yes, was reaching. I was telling you. That's why I told you that before you watch.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is, Cole was rapping on a different level when it came down to mixtapes, and I felt like he toned it back a whole lot when it came down to first and second album.
Mostly first, yes. First, a little bit. Second album was like he was spitting more.
Yeah, he was spitting a lot more. But he still, I feel like he dialed himself back. Mm-hmm. Third album was For Your Eyes Only, right? Correct.
No, that was Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hills Drive. Yeah, that's when he was like, "Oh yeah, this shit effortless. I'm gonna make hits," and turn up on the bars.
He didn't know that. That nigga just made it. That nigga just went home and made an album, and it just so happened that it was the one that resonated with people.
Right.
Like, it was the one that put him where he wanted to be in terms of, like, success. I'm not saying he wasn't successful before that, right, but it put him over that bar to get him there.
Yeah.
Because he started to see more success after that.
Didn't he say in one of them might delete laters, like around For Your Eyes Only is when he was able to do this shit effortlessly. Like, it's when he had figured it all out. Like,
I thought it
without Forest Hills Drive, there could be no For Your Eyes.
Right, yeah.
He didn't say that, but in my opinion, because of the drastic tonal shifts between those albums, like, Cole couldn't have made that as a third project, because motherfuckers would have been pissed.
Right, yeah.
Like I said, I think it's his best album.
Right,
but
yeah.
He couldn't have made that without making Forest Hills Drive first.
Right, yeah.
Like, I proved to y'all that I got y'all when it comes to hits with lyrical content, storytelling, all that. Now, I'm going to go make this album here that I really want to make, because this is what I'm inspired to do. Then I'll get back on that shit y'all want me to get on.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy was like, you know, all these shots that are being thrown, you know, between Kendrick and Cole, I don't know if Kendrick feels that way. If he does, it's hip hop. I mean, as fans of rappers, you want them to be, I guess you want them to, like, not necessarily like each other, but have respect for each other. And who's to say that Kendrick doesn't have respect for either of these niggas? I just know for a fact that he doesn't particularly care for Drake as a person, I think.
Right.
So, I think that's my personal opinion. And for all we know, Kendrick probably don't even not like Drake. But we don't know for sure. Right. Unless the nigga come out and say so. All we got is raps to go on. Because Kendrick's not a social media person, and neither is J. Cole. Mm-hmm. So, the only social media motherfucker is that other nigga. So...
Well, I think they respect each other's pen, but...
Oh, for sure. They definitely do that.
But hip-hop is a competitive sport, per se. So, like, you know, you want to be number one. You want to feel like you're the best. So.
Yeah, we know who they're right now. I really wish niggas would stop playing with that man Top. Like, he ain't been rapping his ass off for the last 5 years.
He's been
6 years. Like, I know Drake is at the top as far as, like, sales and popularity is concerned. I know that. He will probably forever have that. Mm. And right after him on that tip is Kendrick. But if we talking rapping, nigga, at least since I'll say 2018, but really since 2019, it's been Cole.
Yeah, he's been on the tear.
Now, my homeboy thinks that Cole has a gigantic chip on his shoulder. And he might be right. But I don't think it has anything to do with Kendrick. I think it's really just to do with him.
Yeah, it's all personal gain. Like, he just want to be known as the best. Like, you get tired of being number 2 or 3. Like, you want to prove yourself as number 1. Like, that's what we in it for.
Yeah, you niggas consistently keep putting this nigga at 3, but this nigga is rapping better than both of these niggas right now. Right. That's what I was saying earlier. I know, and I was telling my homeboy, I know for a fact that Kendrick is a better rapper than both of these niggas. But think about this. Say Kendrick would have been on that song, but he wouldn't have dissed Drake. Would y'all really be as hype about it as y'all are? Like, we wouldn't have been saying, oh my God, Kendrick spit some dazzling, amazing lyrics on Future's. Like, bro, that verse is only good because he came for dude.
Right.
It's a good verse. It's a good verse. It's a very good verse. But the reason y'all hype about it is not because he spit some lyrical wizardry. Y'all hype about it because he dissed that nigga. Them niggas. That's what y'all excited about. But I say that to say this. It's like DNA said. Kendrick, man, I know you not this type of nigga, but you need to come outside and rap, bro. You saying it's just big you? Prove it. Get your ass back out here and rap. Yeah. He already ain't did that many features anyway.
Right. Yeah.
He done a lot, but he ain't done as many as
he's got to get back active. Like he's not. I get what I get most about. What I get most about Kendrick is he's a family man, but so is Cole, and he's been. And Cole has been fucking rapping.
And to a lesser extent, so is that other nigga.
Right.
They all got kids, man.
Really use it as an excuse no more.
Like, yeah, can't nobody use that shit as an excuse no more. Like, that shit, the way Cole has been rapping, he sees that he couldn't lack on skill. Your skill ain't got shit to do with what you've been basically doing.
Your skill ain't got shit to do with it. Like you said,
Right.
We know you can do it. Right. You have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. Like that's the
and I'm talking about from the extent of fuck us. Look, we all agreed in this chat, not this chat. We all agreed on this podcast that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was damn near, if not the best album of 2022. We all agreed that.
Yeah.
Or at least we came to that conclusion. So we know Kendrick can make amazing projects with deep subject matter, thought-provoking lyrics, all that shit, right? Yeah. But the streets is talking. This hip-hop, which is Kendrick likes to say, this hip-hop. That album didn't go over well with hip-hop niggas.
Right.
Niggas was shitting on that. Niggas been shitting on that album since it came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't really, I mean, you was rapping on that. You was spitting on that. We know. But to them niggas, you wasn't. At least not to their liking or whatever.
What about,
you made what you wanted to make, and we love you for that. Because the world needs that. We need the shit that's on that album, we need that. We need more of that from other niggas. But when we talking about this shit here, when you come out swinging like that, you need to keep it up. You don't necessarily have to diss the nigga again, but
you can't disappear.
You cannot do that and then disappear. Exactly. It's like he did with Family Ties. He got on Family Ties and said,
smoking on top 5.
Smoking on top 5. He said, who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Like you talking about somebody, then you disappeared for a minute while you finished the album. So somebody was like, I hate when, and I set this shit up quickly because it's like, I hate Kendrick. I always want to come back out and diss somebody and then disappear again. Like, she ain't wrong, but I mean, do you really not like it? I get in the days that, you know, we've changed as a people, so I get that it's a little annoying, but that's just the type of dude he is. But I think it would really benefit him. And my homeboy was like, man, this is why he the best, because he can make a verse like this and then disappear. No, bro. And you a rapper, so you know better. Like, you have to be out here.
Gotta be out here.
How you gonna be the best and you only making one verse and then going back into your little hole? Like, no, you have to be out here. Posting it.
Unfortunately, like, and I didn't want to bring this up till later. So Wayne had came out on one of Drake's shows, and he had a teleprompter on the stage.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, well,
one of the shows in Florida. I saw it.
See, Wayne is at that age where I feel like that's okay.
It ain't even about age, bro.
And it's also because he doesn't write anything. So, like, and if you think about how much
songs he's recorded over his career, I would need a teleprompter too.
Absolutely.
I don't write none of this down.
Yeah.
I done made well over damn near 1 million songs. Put the teleprompter right here. I'll read it and be like, damn, I said that? That's cold. I bet.
Yeah, that's
he forgot about more lyrics than we remember.
yeah,
Exactly.
he definitely forgot.
A lot of the lyrics y'all niggas remember, Wayne forgot. You know? Like, I'll never forget that interview where he was saying something about the Lollipop remix. Where he said all that shit, and he was like, I said that?
Yeah.
You know.
So Wayne is forgiven, because he don't even write his fucking lyrics.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. I damn near think Jay-Z might have a teleprompter somewhere if he fucking rap. Because he write the same fucking way. He don't write his shit down. So, you know, I figure he probably need one too. Like, you know what? I said that? All right.
You know. Even the person who they got that rap style, who they got that type of writing style from. Like, if Biggie was still alive, I think he'd need one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, but Wayne, like I said, like I was getting the point to when I was talking about Wayne, but Wayne, he didn't just say and make a song best rapper alive. He proved it. He tried to make you believe it. He's out here on every song.
Thank you.
Like he made sure that y'all believe that he's the best rapper alive. He's never saying no to a feature. He's on that bitch. He made sure he was on it. And then a lot of the shit he was freestyling on was better than the original song.
Thank you.
So Kendrick,
that's literally, well, okay, it's not to the extent that Wayne was doing it, but that's exactly what Cole is doing.
Right.
He telling y'all I'm the best, and not only is he telling y'all that and firmly standing on it, he's showing you and staking his claim for it by featuring on songs, by consistently being out here, by keeping his name visible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick could stand to take a page out of that book.
Yeah, man.
Because how we, like, look, like I said, I would never slander Kendrick on this podcast or anywhere else. But it's literally a track record with him. As a big fan of his, this is a track record for him. He comes and he makes a big statement and then disappears.
Yeah.
The only time he never did that was when he dropped the Control verse because he was in the middle of a tour at the time.
Right.
So that plus the BET Hip Hop Award cypher where he dissed Drake.
Right.
He said, you know, tuck the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. That was about Fool.
Right.
That was a hell of a verse, now that I'm sitting and thinking about it. Jesus. Anyway, so he got to be out here, man. You cannot hide in LA anymore.
Yeah.
You have to get out here.
You can't.
If you feel like you don't need to, that's cool. But we just telling you, like, to some of us who love you and love this shit that y'all do, you really want to say, fuck the big three, it's just big you? Prove it. Prove it. Get your ass out here. You can't just let the past speak for itself. You have to get out here. Show us the pen years later.
You kick them two niggas out the seat again. Now you sitting in it. Don't leave that motherfucker open again. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, Kuda Buggin. Lyrically, he kicked Drake out of that a long time ago. But commercially, Kendrick has sold not as much as Drake, but he sold a lot. But he ain't doing Drake numbers. No. Somebody else said that. He got the sales too. Yeah, he got sales. He's the second most popular rapper behind the light-skinned nigga. And the other light-skinned nigga's in third. If we talking sales.
Yeah. I was just off sales, yeah.
We talking sales. I don't know what you new rap fans keep talking about fucking sales for. Stop using that as an excuse for Aubrey, okay? Stop using that as an excuse for him. As far as Aubrey, we ain't even talked about him yet.
Yeah.
As far as Aubrey, this man is going through it.
Let's just off top. Drake has the ability off top because we know we 5 a.m. in Toronto.
This nigga has been going through it his entire career. Gee,
He has.
This is so crazy to me.
He has the ability, but see, he doesn't.
Do you realize that this nigga is one of the most dissed rappers in hip hop history? I'm sitting here thinking about it right now. Like, I don't think there's ever been a rapper that's been more dissed by more people in the hip hop industry than Aubrey. And I don't know if it's because of where he's from, how he grew up, how he came in the game, the ghostwriting allegations, the way he be acting in public. I don't know what it is about him, but it's literally like cool to hate Aubrey. Yeah. It's been this way for a long time, but sales and popularity show you that no matter what you do to this man, even Pusha T knows this, and Pusha T put a big ass chink in this nigga armor. He's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. He's not going anywhere until streets and the people say he going somewhere. He's not going anywhere. All these things that have come out to, look at me, ruin his credibility as a rapper has not worked.
Right.
He's not going anywhere. This nigga is literally without the lyrical talent. I'm not saying Drake's not lyrically talented, but without this type of lyrical talent, Drake is this generation's Hove. Literally. Fucking literally. Not lyrically necessarily. I'm just talking about presence, presence in the game. He ain't going nowhere, man. But the big question is, do you think Drake will respond?
I think he will.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he should.
Yeah, I don't know if it's... Excuse me.
This nigga been coming at your head for years, nigga. You need to say something.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming. Now that I did put this on a Co-Hard Facts podcast IG story. It's supposed to be a verse he has on BFG Pac-Man's album that's coming out. I don't think that's. I think that's way too soon unless he's gonna change it.
Yeah, but that was probably already done.
Yeah, unless he's gonna change it, but I doubt that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I don't want to put no timeline on it, but
yeah,
no, they already did that. They already did it. They talking about he responded to Meek Mill in 4 days. He responded to Pusha in a week. But it's been almost a week and he ain't responding to Kendrick, and that tell everybody all they need to know. Like, bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
It's Kendrick.
Now, if he don't get at him at all, then y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all feel like y'all need to say. I won't say anything.
I won't say anything either, dog. Like,
but let's see what happens first.
I would like him to respond to Kendrick. He really does not have to, though. It's like, but so it's like it's almost like if you're gonna respond, you gotta allude to who exactly who you're talking about, because he gave you like clear definition. He said your fucking album title, K9, that K9 part was fire. All that shit was fire. Shit. So, yeah. Cole doesn't really have to respond. He can, though. I'm pretty sure he will.
I would love for Cole to respond to this.
I think he will.
Just so I could see what Kendrick would do.
Yeah.
Like, if the other nigga responds to you, what would you do? Like, do you really have issues with him? Or is this just some shit that somebody made up?
Oh, shit.
So, but here's one thing that video was saying that I really thought was a reach. So, the nigga kept talking about the fact that J. Cole kept talking about steppers. You do realize that a lot of these rap niggas say something about stepping, right?
Yeah, it's
like that's like so. That was like so big of a reach that it's so crazy to me. Like Kendrick called the album the Big Steppers. So every time any rapper says anything about stepping, they dissing Kendrick. Like, what are you talking about? You know? Or is it just because it's Cole? Like,
I told you that it was a lot of the reaches. It was a lot of reaches.
I said, he was cooking. I was listening to him. I would love for Cole to respond. I don't think he will, but because he in album mode. If he do respond, it's gonna be probably subliminally, and it's probably gonna be on that album somewhere.
I think he will though. He just, you know.
Drake, on the other hand, who knows what the fuck he's finna do? Nobody knows. He's like, I just want him to stop wearing them goddamn muscle shirts. I just really want him to stop wearing that shit. Like, dog, I know you be hot in the marinas and them big ass things, man.
Just doing it because he can do it.
For sure.
But at least he ain't wearing Versace shirts with the sleeves open. But you know, that's
you want to get into what your man's did on Monday night
in the rain with a Versace vest. You know,
he whooped that boy ass. I didn't even watch it. I was at the fucking Boss concert, bro. The man's. Okay, so our other co-host who's not here sent me the whole thing.
Yeah, the clip, yeah.
And I watched it, and like everybody on the Cold Hard Fat who listens to us knows that out of all these guys here, I'm probably the least biggest wrestling fan.
Yeah.
But The Rock was my favorite wrestler growing up. So, of course I had to watch.
Hey, you're getting the best version of him right now.
And I'm looking and I'm just like, so you hit him with a garbage can. You tossed him outside in the rain, Chicago rain at that. And you beat his ass in front of his tour bus. Yeah. And then you proceeded to take a belt off with his mama's name on it. And rub his actual blood on it?
Talking to his mama while doing it.
While talking to... I don't know who been writing these scripts for the WWE. But keep them coming.
Yeah, this shit...
Keep them
starting
coming.
to take a turn. Starting to feel like 2000 again.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, see...
Because that shit had me thoroughly entertained, and I know it's fake, and I'm just like, whoa.
He already made a promise to his mama that he was going to give her that belt with that man's blood on it. That's the belt that the Roses get. That the Roses
disrespectful.
Yeah, they ain't getting that world title. They getting a weight belt with the nigga blood on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody writing Rock shit. I don't know. I said I don't know.
They say he got his own personal writer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Some people's shit be ad-libbed or off the dome. Like CM Punk shit be off the dome. You could tell.
Yeah, they letting certain people go out there without a script. Like
CM Punk is definitely off the dome, bro.
Yeah,
he's off the dome. You can tell, bro. Drew
McIntyre tried to keep up, but you know.
Yeah, bro, he be trying, but that shit. That's because you can see him laughing in between. That's why they be panning the camera so much. And that shit, bro, they had to keep panning it to CM Punk, bro. I'm going to have to send that shit to the group so you can look at it, bro. His ass be laughing at the shit CM Punk say. Yeah. Because he's just naturally funny. But let's get off wrestling. I want to talk about Playboy Cardi for a second. He does a lot of weird shit, right? But see, he's
just
been,
a weird guy.
Yeah, he's just a weird guy. Unfortunately, he's Aries too, so that don't make it any better.
He's just a weird Atlanta nigga. Weird Atlanta nigga. That's all.
I think what he's doing is phenomenal though. Like his little run he's on right now. Hats off to him.
Shit.
Salute to him. Like no, I ain't having.
No, I ain't saying that. I just seen Draymond got thrown out the game first 4 minutes in.
What the fuck?
It's like a menace, bro. Thought he called the ref a bitch ass nigga.
The way Houston playing right now, Golden State, man, he need to chill out.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga is fucking unreal.
But
how many times is this that he got thrown out this season alone?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah, about his third or fourth.
Yeah. Salute to Playboy Cardi for the run. I know he just canceled his tour, but bro, it's too many damn tours out here already, dog. Like,
yeah, man.
It's enough. This enough right now. Just off rip. Like, I'm and then the songs he got out there that's already out there. I don't think all of this is gonna be on his album. I'm not that I'm checking for his album, but like that's a lot of songs he didn't put out there. At least he's keeping his name relevant right now.
For those that's looking for it.
Right. For those who looking for it. Right. Exactly. I only literally like one song out of all the songs he dropped. So
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dog. I'm sorry to interrupt what y'all talking about, but this nigga Steph got to be fed up with Draymond antics, bro. He got to be fed up. Because just the way that I just saw him look after he got thrown out, Steph is probably tired of this nigga.
I think he fed up.
Why do you keep getting thrown out on purpose? Like, what the Like, we understand you very passionate and you're very opinionated about the game of basketball. But you don't need to, if the ref call a call that you don't like, it's cool to be mad about it. But you like to take it a step further.
And he got a target on him on top of that.
Well, yeah, that's true. They already been on your ass ever since you punched poor Jordan Poole. It's almost like Space Jam. That fist took his talent away.
Yeah, he out in Washington. Terrible. They need every win they can get right now, though.
They won, though. They definitely won. They beat their ass.
They might not even make the play-in shit.
All right. Time for the other main event. Talk about
the Diddler.
The fucking Diddler. So for those of y'all who probably been living under a rock, y'all know that Diddy got an ongoing case, sexual trafficking, sexual assault, all that shit. Nigga, motherfucking feds raided both his cribs in L.A. and Miami. Had his motherfucking sons in handcuffs on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga in the jet somewhere, fleeing to fucking Antigua and fucking places. Now, I don't know if Diddy was on that jet, but it just don't look right. Like, your houses get raided and you on the plane,
Yeah, you know.
And you left your sons to get the handcuffs put on them?
If you can spell out guilty.
D-I-D-D-Y.
Did he do it or didn't he do it?
Oh, shit, man.
And this nigga 50 Cent is just having a field day.
You know.
I don't know if y'all been peeping full Instagram.
Yeah.
He been having a field day with this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. I think Diddy going down, bro. I think it's about to happen.
It's crazy because
and I just found out that he sold all his shares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going down, y'all.
He has no ties to Revolt at all now.
And I just found this out. I didn't even know this. I heard Ciroc dropped his ass.
Yeah, I've been told you that though.
Well, I forgot, but yeah, it's over with, bro.
That shit been happening. That shit happened as soon as the first.
I heard they was on some bullshit though.
For the first shit that I think it was after after Cassie. That's after Cassie did after he paid off Cassie.
Yeah, I think they did some bullshit. I heard they was trying to be on some bullshit with him.
Oh shit!
This nigga definitely did something. I don't know if it was it, but he did something.
I'm gonna throw this theory out there. I'm reaching though, but y'all think R. Kelly in that telling?
Tell it on who?
Oh, Diddy.
That's a big reach.
That's crazy as hell, man.
I mean, that's a way to save your ass, though.
I'll be in jail with the 10 cup. Like, hey, Sylvester, wake up. What you know about Diddy? Huh?
He was with them teenagers too.
Like, Diddy be outside with them teenagers, man.
Oh shit, bro.
Then they got that shit from, I don't know if it was TMZ or something, or their neighbor here. Somebody tell Diddy stop bringing them minors over here. So
Crazy.
Man, say if his basketball going with the gate, he just let it go.
Bro, this nigga Diddy going down, bro. That's over with.
Crazy.
Now all we gotta find out is who he taking with him.
Crazy.
Somebody said Carisha going down with his ass. I highly doubt it, but
she ain't going to jail for nobody.
Hell no.
You know, say everything she know, everything she's seen in the past couple years.
Yeah. See, man, that's what happens. You know what? Let this be a lesson to all you niggas, okay? This is what happens when you got a whole lot of money and you too goddamn freaked out.
Man.
Because them rich men is a different type of freaky, bro.
Yeah. And he been rich for a long ass time.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know who Super Ray is?
Yeah.
Bro, why that nigga posted an old music video clip from some video that Diddy was in the 90s on a jet talking about Diddy been telling us how he was going to escape all this time. So he been putting it right in your face. He been telling you how he was going to plot to escape this whole time.
You heard about what they was grabbing, right? At the raid.
What they grabbed?
Yeah, they found some sex tapes.
No, they just grabbed all his electronics.
Oh yeah.
So
you know,
laptops.
You know us niggas. We can't never delete them videos of fucking old bitches. So
yeah, they found those videos.
They finna find Diddy in women. They finna find Diddy in men. Or men in Diddy. Oh.
Yeah.
It's over with.
That said Diddy wants to party. You got to tell him no.
Oh my God, it's over for him, man. That's so tragic. Another one of our hip hop trailblazers has fallen so far. It's absolutely fucking bonkers.
Oh, shit, man.
Now the internet's saying Hove next.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Them TikTok conspiracies.
Yeah, them TikTok conspiracy theorists think Hove next.
Man. Bro,
If that happened, I'm finna move. I ain't gonna lie to you. If that shit happen, I'm finna move. I'm going to fucking Canada. Fuck this.
Shit.
I'm going to live in Toronto. Fuck this shit.
I thought I told you that we won't stop means so many different things.
He won't stop.
I seen the video. They say,
take that. Just hits different.
Yeah.
Pause, bro.
Pause. Big pause. Pause.
Sean Combs. I hate to see it happen to you. But you should have stopped having a freaky ass parties a long time ago. Cat Williams tried to tell you niggas in 05. He tried to tell you niggas in 05 about the wild ass mansion parties these rich people be having.
This has been a wild year. It's only 3 months.
I'm telling you.
Crazy.
I seen a meme. They say the operator was telling the plane to stop. The dude said, "Can't stop, won't stop."
Oh shit, dog.
Oh shit.
What's gonna happen with French?
I don't know.
What's gonna happen with NGK?
I don't know.
Hell, man.
Oh shit.
Suge Knight tried to tell you niggas in 9-6.
Oh man.
If you don't want your CEO all in the videos,
all on the records,
dancing. He was doing more than dancing. He was definitely dancing, all right.
Shit. Oh shit, dog. Shit crazy.
Bro, you know what's the wildest part? Y'all remember, as we proceed to give you what you need?
Oh, man.
Yo, alright. Oh, okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Diddy, it's over with me. The diddler, it's over with for full bit. Alright, so recap. It's over with for Diddy. Kendrick need to come outside. He need to capitalize on some of that momentum. The Rock out here playing fucking villain again with that damn Versace vest. Let me see, is there anything else that happened? Oh yeah, and of course the Baltimore Bridge. Couldn't forget that. And Draymond's an idiot.
Anybody listen to Sir album?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Shit.
That shit was fucking fire, dude.
Shit.
You ain't listen to it.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and let Kuda Bucket talk.
Oh man, I think this was perfect.
Yeah, that shit was fire, dude.
Yeah, this shit a 10.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. I expected nothing less, honestly.
Yeah, this was perfect, man. The features made sense, man. Everything was perfect.
Maybe I'll need to listen to it again.
I've been trying to tell you, bro, because you must not like it when you heard it first
I
time.
didn't, dog. Bro, I was expecting something better than or equal to Chasing Summer. Because Chasing Summer was fire. But this was not fire to me, dog.
Damn.
This was not good, dog. I did not like it. I don't know what it was. Because the singing is not terrible. At least, like, I guess I need to be in a different mood to listen to it, bro. I don't know.
The production was cool. The singing was good.
I don't know, bro. I just don't know. That shit just was not. Because honestly, bro, look, if you think I had the same I had the same exact reaction to SOS. When SZA dropped SOS, I was like, It was a couple songs, and then it took me a while to like SOS. So I was like, okay, it's cool. I loved SOS. Now, this same damn issue is happening with Sir. This same damn issue. I was like, there's a couple songs.
It'll probably grow on you.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, give us some more listeners. You'll find it.
Yeah, No Evil is that shit.
That's the first single. Like, he don't fuck up on then. Like, that shit was out of this world fire for me. But the rest of the album just didn't hit to me. It just didn't. So.
Yeah. You ain't like Karma either?
Well, I've been told him about that song since it dropped.
Wait, Karma? That's the one with Isaiah. Yeah, that shit was fire. That was fire. I like that one. But see, it's a lot more in there that I know I need. I need to re-listen, bro. I just need to re-listen. Take me a minute. Sometimes with certain R&B artists, like it just take me a while. Like it take.
Then the week we had in hip hop though, that could add to it too though.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. All I've been listening to is Young Metro, in Future. That's it. That's like all I've been listening to. So that could be it.
Yeah, so I ain't listening to Sir until like Monday. All weekend I was on Future.
Okay. I think I listened to. It was just a lot of Future, and then I finally took a listen to Sir on Sunday, and then I listened to that whole album, and I was just like, skip, okay, skip. Oh, it was just
DNA. I don't know if you knew this, but Offset did Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, I looked at some of it. He didn't really say nothing too crazy. Like, he didn't say nothing like, you would have to look at that shit too. And then we would go over that shit next week because I ain't seen nothing too interesting.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. But.
Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out. See if anything else happened. Oh, this is something less. We don't really talk about movies much on here no more. But did y'all see the Bad Boys trailer?
Yes, I did.
What you think?
I think it's gonna be fire. I do too. It should be good. The last Bad Boys was really cool, and so I'm guessing they finna be fugitives this time around. They never really did that, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that last one was like a reintroduction, showing what happened to them after all these years.
So the Buggin got on here talking about Martin old.
Yeah, he old, man.
He don't realize that the Martin being old is the reason why it's funny. Them being old is the reason why it's funny.
Oh, yeah, it looked like it got a lot to do with it.
Because I said it when they was making the third one. I'm like, the mere fact that they older is going to make it 10 times more hilarious.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that does make it more funny because, but like, where he was not okay with being retired for real.
No, he wasn't okay with that.
Nah, he was not okay with that shit because he was doing shit that he wasn't even all the way cool with. So that's that. Yeah,
driving the Mickey and that shit.
Yeah, driving video man. He know he ain't like that shit.
told Mike, he was like, "You've been married for 25 years. Be real. When's the last time you had sex?" I think it's gonna be good though, man.
Yeah.
Somebody said they need to stop making them because they finna turn into Fast and Furious in a minute.
No, that's a total big difference.
They got about 2 more before they get there.
I think this should be the last one. I don't see the biggest thing is with Fast and Furious. Like, they're gonna always come up with, okay, let's get your son. Let's get your son. Let's get your son. Let's get your son.
Well,
more cars, faster cars, bigger explosions.
According to Vin Diesel, when Fast X came out, it said that the second part to that movie, I believe, is going to be the last one.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
But let's not shit on. I hate when people shit on Fast and Furious because it's just like, dog. Like, think about this. If it would have ended with just 2, or to a lesser extent, if it would have ended with Tokyo Drift, would you really have been satisfied?
No,
they would have left way too much open.
So I'm glad they stuck that shit out. I'm glad that it found a bigger audience, and I'm glad that it lasted this long because it provided me with some really good memories.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So stop shitting on Fast and Furious, okay? Because I don't give a fuck how ridiculous it get. Think about this. Y'all niggas pay top dollar to go see Marvel movies every year, and that shit is not real. So if that shit is not real, you can watch Ludacris and Tyrese go to space, okay?
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I'll even take it a step further. Y'all sit there and watch Tyler Perry movies all day. That shit ain't real.
I never did that. Maybe when I was younger. I definitely don't do it now.
Y'all sit up there watching Sisters all day.
You know.
Baddies East and all that bullshit. Shit ain't real either. Them girls probably really don't like each other. But that shit ain't real. So stop complaining. That's all I got for today.
Yeah, there wasn't too much else that happened. We covered everything. Yeah, let's see. Wait a minute, let me look at dates real quick. So next week it's gonna be Dreamville Fest, of course. Do you think we gonna get something from the Dreamville camp in this week span?
No. They usually never drop before Dreamville Fest.
They dropped D-Day before then.
I think they dropped that after.
Oh, they did. Or did they?
I think. Or maybe they didn't. I don't remember.
It's literally always on that.
No, it might have been before.
It's on. It was like on a Tuesday.
They did perform Stick, I think.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It was like on a Tuesday. So, I hope something of Dreamville Camp drops before Dreamville Fest.
I know they're dropping a collaboration with Champion, but that's all I know.
Okay. That's cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see y'all next week.